Yo, what is up? It is Friday, November 12th, and we are about to do the 9th Legacy Elusive target of Hitman 3, the Fugitive. So, notably, what's interesting about this one is that it's one of 3 possible NPCs who's actually the target. It's random every time you play it, so that's why his face is blacked out, I guess. So let's go ahead and dive right into this.
Good morning, 47. Your target is arrived at the Gamma facility in Hokkaido for facial reconstruction surgery. This gives us a window to engage, but the very nature of this surgery will make him difficult to identify. The clients are cooperating to gather information to identify the target, and I will relay this to you as I receive it. Be ready to improvise, however. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Right, that's the intel, not much to it. So one thing to note is a lot of people don't like the random element to this, and what you could do if you really if you want to just get this out of the way quickly, you could basically isolate one of the NPCs and kill him, and if he's your target, great. And if he's not, you could just restart. But if you don't want to restart, I'm gonna basically go through how you're supposed to find out and identify who the actual target is. So let's go ahead and do this. All I'm gonna do is, let's see, I don't actually need to bring lockpick, but I do recommend bringing a coin because you're gonna need to distract. I mean, sure, you could always find stuff on site, but yeah, I think having a coin right from the start is probably a good idea.
Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. Several facial reconstruction patients are on site. I suggest you locate them and await additional information as I receive it. You may also wish to examine hospital records to discover more. Good hunting, 47.
Okay, so just starting from the default location, the idea is I want to pick up that hospital director's outfit because I want to go to a place where only he should be able to go to, and that will help me figure out who the actual target is. So this bathroom is going to be key because this is where we're going to take out the majority of our NPCs. You never want to open the other room where this guy's on the toilet. Just don't worry about him. You never have to open that door. Use this room. And what I did was I just took out the one dude who's kind of chilling in here, and I stuffed him in that closet, which is fine. And then at this point, I'm just basically waiting for the hospital director to come back. There he is. So he's walking by. That's Jason Portman, by the way. You don't want him to see you. So just make sure you don't open the door until he walks by. And then now that the director's standing there, you can throw a coin. Obviously, make sure he can't see you do the throw. Alright, so yeah, like, nobody else really comes in here. So as long as you lure the person you're trying to take out into this bathroom, you should be good. 2 of the potential 3 targets will walk by this bathroom at one point or another. So another thing I want to do, because in the case of the 2 potential targets, they're gonna I'm gonna try to lure them through this door, right? But then this guard right here who never moves is nearby, so we're gonna have to take him out first. Otherwise, he would get priority instead of whoever we're trying to lure. So I'm just gonna get him out of the way now. And I know we're out of closet space, but it doesn't matter because no one will come in here, so we could just use this entire room to store as many bodies as we want. Okay, cool. So now that that's handled, again, like there's 2 potential targets, and you can tell because they have bandages on their face, who will walk by this area. So if you don't want to bother trying to find out which one's the right one, wait until one of them's here. There's one, for example. I think he's a guy with his ear covered.
Director.
You could lure him in here and basically see if he's the right target or not. And if not, then restart. But the way I'm going to do it is I put on the director outfit. I'm going to walk through here. And there will pretty much be no enforcers for the first part. Once I take the stairs to the second level, there's 2 enforcers you gotta be careful of. Just don't linger, and that guy won't see you. The other one's right there. He patrols between 2 spots. That was one of them. Once he's over here, he's got his back turned. Then you go into the director's office. So there's a computer here. Check it. And you'll find out which one's the right target.
Good work, 47. That will give us something to look for. Let me see what I can pull out of the data. It appears that the target has recently had rhinoplasty. Look for a patient with extensive bandages around his nose.
Right, so it's either going to be ear, eye, or nose. So now mine is going to be nose. Pick up this nondescript keycard also. And be careful of the NPC here that I mentioned earlier. Just wait for him. Okay. And the reason I suggested getting that key card, I don't even know if it's going to matter, but basically if you take the same stairway all the way back down to the bottom,
It's me. Are the final details
sneak
in
behind
place?
these guys, you can basically unlock this and save Agent Smith, and he'll give you an RFID
I thought I
card
was gonna turn into a popsicle.
that unlocks all doors.
You,
Oh, that goes
Mr.
without
Smith.
saying. I do
Wait,
still
Just don't leave the conversation
You
before
were
he
at
gives
the
it to you.
Pinecone Place in California.
There are only so
I didn't
many
know better.
left in you now.
I'd say you were following me.
But you do, so you won't.
Right.
Such is the nature of my
So,
art. I take
what the hell are you doing here?
Perhaps once Soda's
No?
body has given up, I
Silent
can
type, right. Yeah, me
reconnect
first.
with
Okay.
the heart.
All right.
There's a certain perch.
I'm with Interpol now. I was working a
That's for
case.
another time.
Organ
We'll talk
harvesting.
again.
Real bad business. I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer. Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, it'll probably be
Mr.
handy.
Jason Portman,
I take it you're
please come to the
enjoying
hospital entrance.
I'm gonna pick up a scalpel
A
because
doctor
I'm
will
gonna use that to kill
escort
the
you to your
target.
checkup.
Have one of the best resumes on the
That was
market.
for Mr.
Not that I'd need it.
Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
Oh, right. I should mention,
Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
if you care about the surveillance tapes, then just get behind this guy. Take him out. And we'll just destroy the tapes. No one should be watching. Okay, cool. Yeah, all of that was optional, pretty much. So anyway, I'm back to where I was before. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I know that my target is the nose guy. I wonder if the intel is updated here. No, it doesn't tell you. So I guess if you forget, then you forget.
Mr. Portman is with me. No need to bother him with unnecessary security measures.
Oops, went the wrong way.
Facial surgery? Tends to heal pretty quickly, but I understand yours was quite extensive.
Alright, so, this is my target, actually. He happened to be walking right by at the right time. So, he heard the noise. Another way that you could tell if it's the right person or not is if you try to dump that person into a container. It'll say unconscious target. So that's a dead giveaway that this is in fact the right one. I'm going to leave him here for now. I could kill him and just escape, but I do want to kind of just demonstrate how I would go after the other two guys. And, oh, actually at this point, I don't even know if having the director outfit would be useful. So if you just stay as your default outfit, no one can really spot you.
After you.
So let's see.
But I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something. We're up here, it's beautiful. We should enjoy it and not worry about what's going on.
Good evening.
Just try to locate my other targets. Okay. Here's one.
Hey, sharp threads, buddy.
This is the guy whose eye underwent a procedure. If he's your target, maybe I'll demonstrate this later, maybe not, but he tends to come out and hang out like around here for a few seconds where I'm standing. So when he's doing that, you want to stand on the other side of this rock so he can't see you, and then chuck an object toward the railing. That'll get his attention, and then once he's here, if he's close enough to this, you can just run up behind him and push him as long as no one's looking. So by that I mean like no one happens to be looking in your direction back here. And over here, I mean these three guards will always be facing away, but sometimes the chief surgeon and the helicopter pilot will be like dealing drugs. So make sure they don't happen to be looking at that moment. You just push the guy, right? Or alternatively, if you don't want to push him, you could knock him out and throw him over the railing. So here he is.
Not right now, please.
He's about to go into the spot. So while he's there, I would be hiding here. And if this guard weren't here because I earlier threw the coin to demonstrate. Here, let me just try it now.
Huh? Is anybody there? Jeez.
So you can get a push prompt. So you push.
Yes.
I'm not going to do it because he's not my target. And so he's the ear guy. Sorry, he's the eye guy. The ear guy would be the last guy. And he does walk by this bathroom.
Good evening.
It might be a while. Not really sure where he hangs out. Sometimes you'll see the two of them, I forget which ones. You'll see two of them talking out here.
Genki desu ka? But one thing I do love about this country
creature. Yes. I love it.
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm not sure where he is right now. That's not him, right? I'm kind of annoyed he hasn't shown up yet, but he definitely comes. That's so strange. I don't know where he is.
Oh, I have one question.
Good evening. I hope everything is to your liking.
I mean, I'm assuming they didn't do a major change to this where they removed one of them. Because that wouldn't make any sense at all. Yeah, you know, I don't know where he is.
Hey, you are a sharp-dressed dude.
Fill it with your own mind. It's like a mirror of your own.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, because it's been quite a while now, is just like make a note of, like, I might just look up where he's supposed to be, because I'm positive I've seen like old clips proving that he does walk by here. So I'll just end the video, but I'll basically look into it and I'll just make a note in the description. So for now, I'm just gonna go kill my target, call it a day. So, yep, basically...
Target eliminated.
Once you kill
Money
your
has been
target,
wired to your account.
you could honestly just go down here and escape.
Long couple of months.
Yeah, it's a good situation.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.